Out and about on TSPN TV. My name is Monique. We have Tommy Fox on camera, and we're in downtown Sutter Creek. We're going to the Winefest today, so we're going to go inside, say hello, see what's going on, and then we'll taste some wine, so stay with us. I'm here with Tara Forget from Amador Arts. Tara, tell me what you're doing here today.
Hi Monique, this is our Winefest, which is our biggest benefit of the year. So Amador Arts is the County Arts Council, and we do art in the schools programs, we do community events like the TGIF summer concerts. We are a small nonprofit, and this big event helps us raise about 30% of our annual operating budget.
And this is one of my very favorite events in downtown Sutter Creek. I love the chili cook-off, I love all the Christmas stuff, but the Winefest to me is just such a neat thing because the weather's still warm, people are out and about during the day, it gets kind of dark, and it's a fun thing to do and to kind of educate people about what Amador Arts is doing for the community.
It is a fun event. This is our 18th year.
Oh my goodness, 18th, wow.
18 years, and it's really become a staple of Sutter Creek. All the shops love it, the wineries love coming out to pour in the shops, and it's really unique that we get wine tasting in all of these great little shops on Main Street in Sutter Creek.
And I agree, and it's so easy. All you have to do is come here to the auditorium, you pick up your glass and your bracelet, and away you go into the shops, and the shopkeepers are there with a little bit of food, great wineries, you know, serving wine to taste. And I mean, how much more fun could it be? And then we have all of these amazing raffle items. It looks like Christmas in here. I've just never seen so many items here. You must have done really well.
It is. It's a great party in here, and this is a big part of Winefest. Is you go out, you do the tasting in the shops, and there's 20 locations out there. But then at the end of the evening, you come back here. There's more wine tasting. We have some additional wineries. We also do dessert tasting. We have 4 restaurants doing desserts this evening. And then, of course, the huge auction. All these items that you're seeing were donated by local businesses, local wineries, or just people who want to support Amador Arts. And we have some really unique items in the auction this year. We also have some art classes and premiere experiences, which really is a unique thing to Amador Arts. We have some of the artists who teach classes for us offering to do private classes as an auction item. So you
very generous.
Make a bid and then win yourself an art class for 10 of your friends, and you can throw a party at your house and have an artist come and teach an art class right there. So that's a very
That's really neat. Want to highlight a few of the other major donations?
Yes, so we also have a guitar, a Baby Taylor guitar, which would be an incredible Christmas present.
Yes, it would.
A small guitar, so it would be great for a child or grandchild. That's a really unique item. And then we also have some sports memorabilia this year. We had donations from the 49ers, the Kings, and the Giants.
Oh my goodness, that's fabulous.
And of course, a big part of our Winefest auction is the art. We have 50 pieces of art by local artists, originals, which includes jewelry, ceramics, gourds, paintings, and photographs. So that's a really important part of the auction as well.
Yeah, wonderful. I also noticed there are a couple of trips this year too, is that right?
There are stays, so we have supporters of Amador Arts who own condos and timeshares, and they generously donate those to the auction. So the Bierces donated 2 nights in their Lake Tahoe condo, and Wayne Garibaldi at American Riverbank donated his Tahoe and Aptos, which is beachfront property. It's just gorgeous.
Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. Well, everybody is supportive and very generous, as we can see just by the turnout and by the amazing auction items that you have here. We're going to go out and do a little tasting and talk to the people on the street. I just want to say thank you, Tara. It's good to see you again.
Thanks for being here at Winefest. We appreciate the support.
My pleasure. Have a good night. Fun. Hi, Courtney. I'm Monique with TSPN TV. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Where are you from?
I'm from Volcano.
Oh, close by.
Nice and local. Yes.
I noticed you look lovely. I love, you know, how your hair's done and the beautiful scarf. And I thought you're kind of like a unique, artsy, modern kind of gal. I wanted to talk with you. Did you just arrive?
Yes, I did. Yes.
And how many times have you been to the Winefest?
This is actually my first time. So my husband and I won tickets. So.
Oh, you're kidding? How'd you win them?
Actually through the union.
Really?
They were offering the tickets, and I signed up for them, and I won them.
Oh, well, congratulations. Feeling lucky tonight then.
I am.
Good. Well, enjoy the night. Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you.
Okay, what are your names?
Fran.
Mark.
Carlene.
And you are from?
Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Sutter Creek.
Okay.
Merced.
Oh, fabulous.
We're sisters and brothers.
Yes.
Oh, that's so nice. Look at you guys. Well, you're obviously prepared to have some fun. We have our tasting plates, which you brought from home. Is that right? Yeah, I like that.
Sutter Creek cupboard.
Oh, I love that store. Absolutely. And you're ready to go taste some wine. So I see empty glasses, which is never a good thing.
We're just getting started.
Yep. Go have fun and welcome to town. Glad you could make it. All right. Enjoy.
We will. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The nicest thing happened on my way when I was walking to work today to come and film for TSPN. There's this handsome gentleman named Chris standing out on the walkway in front of the Sutter Hotel, and I stopped by to say hello because he's just a sweetheart. And he said that his beautiful wife is pouring here at the Antique Gardener, and I should come and say hello, Lizzie.
Hello. Thank you, Chris.
I thought that was so sweet of him. I'm like, oh, what a romantic. How many years have you guys been married?
4.
Oh, congratulations. It was a lovely wedding. Very beautiful. And Chris is so sweet. And I go, oh, you're my first person that I'm going to interview today.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
So who are you pouring for?
I'm pouring for Nine Gables.
Okay.
I'm pouring a Zin in 2 blends. I have a Blood Gulch Zin, a Petite Syrah blend, and a Barbera Primitivo blend.
Okay. Why don't I try whatever you think I should try here?
I'll give you my favorite.
Okay.
This is Primera and Barbera. Primitivo and Barbera.
Thank you.
There you go.
And so talk to me and tell me a little bit about what flavors and what we're tasting here.
It's going to be very jammy and fruit forward. Those two grapes tend to have more sugar in them, so that's why they put out sweeter on the vine. And then our Blood Gulch is also very fruit forward and sweet and very smooth. So all of our, if you come out and visit at Nine Gables, all of our wines are it's worth coming out definitely to visit.
And where's your location?
We are located we're on Shenandoah Valley Road. It's right after Via Toscano.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yep.
And I agree with you. The wine's beautiful. I like the fruit in it. I like that sweetness at the front too.
Yeah,
it's a great wine.
Visit, so.
I will.
All right.
Wonderful to see you. Take care. Yes, and there's Tommy Fox on camera, and I'm Monique Grozade with TSPN, and you are?
I'm Jack Gorman, the tasting room manager at Scott Harvey Wines.
And how long have you been here?
2 years.
Oh, fabulous. Wonderful. So tell me something interesting that I don't know about Scott Harvey Wines.
Well, we just opened a new facility out in the Shenandoah Valley. So now the Sutter Creek tasting room is one of 2 in Amador County.
Now that is news. That's great to hear.
That's great news, bringing Scott back home to Amador. So he's up here a lot more, and so we're really happy to see him up here on a regular basis.
Oh, that's fabulous. And everybody loves seeing him too. You know, he's got such a interesting and fun personality. People really get a kick out of him.
He's a great man. I'm lucky to work for him.
And he's a great chef. We've had him on the show before too.
He is.
So I'm going to taste something, whatever you suggest.
Okay. I suggest tasting our Scott Harvey 2012 Mountain Selection Barbera. Absolutely fantastic. Won a couple of awards so far. So this is mostly Barbera with a little bit of Syrah and just a touch of Zinfandel on the finish. So just a little bit of smoke from the Syrah, but really nice, bright red and purple fruit. Really has been a crowd pleaser so far.
And you said this is 2012, right?
It is. Barbera is Scott's favorite wine to make, and it definitely shines through in that.
That's fabulous, and it's so smooth too, even for a wine that's not very old.
Right.
Oh, I like that. Very
I'm glad.
nice.
I'm glad.
And of course, we're known for Barbera here in our area.
Exactly.
It's an easy sell.
Yes. Yeah.
And you are?
I'm Dirk.
Good to meet you. Well, thanks so much for taking a couple of minutes with us. I really appreciate it.
Sure, happy to do so. Thanks for coming in.
You bet. Have a great night.
You too.
Bye. I'm here with Jenny Fox Fritz and her wonderful husband, Scott. Scott and I have a little bit of history together, I just realized.
Hi, how are you this evening?
Doing well, doing well. And you're here for the Amador Arts. You're actually assisting them. What are you doing tonight?
We are the street monitors, so we're making sure that people do not bring out the alcohol, that they finish their wine inside the shops, and that they have a great time.
Well, that's easy enough to do.
Oh, yeah.
And how are you enjoying it, Scott?
Oh, swell. It's a very nice evening.
And it's not freezing. Last year, it was cold.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that? It was cold.
And rain tomorrow, so we hit it just perfectly.
Scored. It's perfect. So, Jenny, I've been with you on the show before, the morning show, and you have a website, Jackpot Jen?
That's right, on Etsy.
On Etsy. How are things going for you?
Really, really well. Thank you. I just hit 1,000 sales, so I'm super stoked.
Woohoo! Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Yes. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And Jenny has fabulous things such as the jewelry she's wearing, the crown on her head, probably the bracelet too, right?
Oh, right. This is definitely vintage Mexican from the 1950s, and this is a 50s hat.
So cute.
Thank you.
I love all your stuff. In fact, when she comes on the show, she brings samples, and then inevitably, I've got to take a sample home. I'm an excellent shopper.
You're one of my favorite customers.
Yes, we have fun together. Well, I'm glad you're out here for the arts. That's really, really nice to volunteer.
Thank you. Yeah, it's such a great organization, and it helps the art in the schools, and this is such a great nonprofit group, so we love to help out.
And it's a really fun event for Sutter Creek and for the people that come here to try it out. I mean, who could not have fun just kind of, walking in and out of the shops, get a little munchy, a little wine, try something new. It's kind of fun and romantic for, young couples to hold hands and walk around. And then for all of us that have been here for a long time, it's just great to see, your old friends, the vendors And then there's a couple new wineries here in downtown, which I'm excited about. So, yeah, and to try to get a few ideas on Christmas shopping. How can you not walking in and out of the stores, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's a good excuse.
It is a good excuse. Yeah.
Right.
Have a wonderful evening, and thanks so much for your time. It's good to see you guys.
You guys, too. Take care. Bye.
Enjoy.
Hi, Leah. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Monique.
Hi, Monique.
Are you local or from out of town?
From Lake Tahoe.
Excellent. That's fabulous. You know that the Amador Arts are giving away a stay in Lake Tahoe as part of this benefit.
Where?
And so inside of the auditorium, they have the auction items. There's silent auction items, and people can bid on it. And so I thought, wow, Lake Tahoe, what a coincidence.
Yeah.
Pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
Have you been to Sutter Creek before?
I have been to Sutter Creek when I was, we were pregnant with my 29-year-old daughter.
Oh, so it's only been a little while. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Does it look the same to you?
Yes.
Pretty much. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, I've only been in this area for about 10 years, and maybe the color of the buildings changes a little bit, but it's one of those places that always feels like the same, kind of old-time feeling, nice people.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Oh, good. I agree. I think it's very beautiful. Now, are you staying here or just trying the wines here?
We are staying at the Eureka Street Inn.
Okay.
A small little 4-bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sandy's wonderful. Yes. We love Sandy.
Yes, she said she was the mayor.
Yes, she is. Yeah, that's right. Sandy's just the neatest lady.
So.
And so you came in to try some Hellwig wine, which is being served here at the Fox's Inn.
We are actually members of Hellwig, and we're going to see them tomorrow.
Oh, fabulous. Good. So you're kind of tied all into our community. I like that.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Well,
Amador does great wine.
They do. Great wine, friendly people.
Great red wine.
Great red wine, yes. And what's your name?
Gary.
Gary, pleasure. I'm so glad to meet you both. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for talking with me.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Macholik.
And it's so nice to see you, Rebecca, here at the Fox's Inn. Such a fabulous inn downtown Sutter Creek. And did you cook something to go and pair along with the wines tonight?
We did. We made some just classic chocolate chip cookies, which are always a big favorite, especially since it's freezing cold outside. And we made some brownies. They're just a dark chocolate brownie.
Very nice. So you've been busy today.
Yes.
Is your inn full this weekend?
Yes, it is. We have a full house this weekend and through the week and most of next weekend too.
I'd love to hear that. Excellent. Yeah. So people are traveling, they're staying here at the inn, they're out wine tasting all over.
Oh, yes. Good. Especially with us being owned by Hellwig, so we get to offer people complimentary tasting out there. So guests can come here and enjoy an afternoon at the winery and have lunch out there and everything. So we send people
It's a really special place too.
It is. It's great. They have the best view out there. The sunset's unmatched.
I agree. It's just such a beautiful view, and the winery is fairly new, several years old. It just has a great feel to it.
It does. It's beautiful. The structure out there is great, and it's really nice, clean architecture. So it's just a really relaxing area.
It feels like a retreat out there. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Well, great speaking with you. Thank you so much. Have a great night. It's good to see you.
Of course. Again.
And what's your name, sweet?
My name's Ruth, and I work for Hellwig Winery. Tonight we have 3 wines here that we're pouring. We've got our white Viognier. It's a little dry.
kind of get banana, pear flavor. And then we've got our Roundup Red. It's a blend between 3 varietals, Syrah, Mourvedre, a little bit of Zin, and then our Zinfandel.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah, all of them are just $18 a bottle at Hellwig, really good price point, and they're all really good wines.
Yeah, Hellwig is known, I mean, all over. I recently have been staying in Santa Cruz a lot, and there's a number of restaurants that carry Hellwig wine.
Yeah.
And I was thrilled about that. I thought, oh, Amador County, we're getting known here.
Yeah, and we've got them at Costco and Folsom. It's growing.
Yes, that's great. Wow, success. I like that.
Yes.
So I'd like to try the white and see what that's like.
All right, awesome.
And it looks beautiful in here, by the way. I love how you set up this table.
Thank you.
Very, very nice. How long have you been with Hellwig?
A little over 2 years, but I do more of the event side, and I help obviously tasting room when they need it. But I do the concerts, weddings, and corporate private events. So.
And yes, that place is so busy. Wine tasting is one of the small portions of what happens there.
Yeah, so, but the tasting room's awesome. It's open 7 days a week from 10:30 to 4:30, so highly recommend checking it out. It's got 360-degree views. It's beautiful.
Absolutely. I agree. I love it out there. And this is a really nice wine, and I taste the pear, I taste the banana, totally forward, nice and dry, definitely not sweet, because I'm not a sweet girl, unfortunately. So nice job describing it, and thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.
You too. Thank you.
What's your name, please?
John Bradley.
Where are you from, John?
We're from Incline Village, Lake Tahoe.
Oh, well, for goodness sakes, that's a beautiful spot.
Oh, it is. We love it there. We love
And what brings you out here? Did you come specifically for the wine festival?
Specifically for the wine.
Oh, that's great. I love to hear that. Have you been before?
We've been, not for the wine tasting, but we've been to all these little wine places before. And we lived in Napa for many years, and we have been converted to the wine hill, to the wineries here in this area.
And Shenandoah Valley, which is this area, has so many amazing wineries, but there's still small town feeling, still nice people that are happy to pour and, you know, help you experience the wine, and that's what I really love about Amador County is the people.
Well, we do too. It's so friendly here, and one of the big things is that in Napa now, most tastings are $10, $12, $15, $20, $50 here. That's not the case, and so we enjoy the people, and we enjoy the fact that to introduce their wines to us, rather than us pay to do that they give us the wine. So it's great.
Fabulous. And are you a guest here at the Fox's Inn?
No, where are we staying? We're staying in a little bed and breakfast up the road here.
Okay, so you're staying at Sandy's place too. Yeah, lovely.
Yes, we are. And we come back here as often as we can.
Well, it's such a pleasure talking with you. Thank you for not being shy and chatting with me, and it's very nice to meet you.
Well, thank you for talking to me. And you have a great weekend.
I'm Ralph Brown. This is my wife, Christy.
Wonderful to see you both. And I've heard of the exciting news. I haven't had the privilege of trying it yet, but you have a pizza business now.
We do. We have started RC Pizza Wagon, which is Ralph and Christy. We have a mobile wood-fired oven on a trailer.
That's cool.
We come to your location. So whether it be winery, private event, we're at the brewery. And we make pizzas, small artisan pizzas, and thin crust, and they're really good. People are really loving them.
Wow, it sounds amazing, and I know there's been a lot of great response to it on Facebook if people have been talking about it. What type of pizzas do you make?
All different kinds.
So something like maybe like a pepperoni pizza, or are you a little more creative?
We're a little more creative. We do have, they're more of the artisan style, so we have a margarita pizza. We have about 7 different pizzas.
Do you have a signature pizza?
Not really so much yet. Well, maybe our
Clinton.
Yeah, we do have a Clinton. So all of our pizzas are named after local Amador County mines.
Okay.
So, and we have a Clinton that was named, it was kind of created for a private party, and it's a pesto with chicken, bacon, mozzarella, and sun-dried tomatoes.
Sounds fabulous. Wow. Well, best of luck to you guys. I'm excited for you, and I'm more excited to try it out. When are you doing a pizza wagon at a public venue next?
So next we'll be at Amador Brewing the day before Thanksgiving, so that's the 25th. And then Black Friday at Bella Grace Wine Cave in the Shenandoah Valley.
Excellent. Good. Best of luck to you both. Take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Scott Mahone with Legendre Cellars.
Fabulous. And where is the tasting room or the vineyard?
Our tasting room is in Amador City. The winery is up above Fiddletown.
Fabulous. And what are you tasting tonight?
We do Rhone blends, so I'm tasting a Roussanne blend, a Mourvedre blend, and a Syrah blend.
Fabulous. Well, I won't keep you because you have a line going out the door just about. But thank you so much. Pleasure to meet you. I'm here with Mark at the Music Box, and it's a fabulous store. I know you had some rearranging lately.
Yeah, we did. About a year ago, we rearranged, I think, every single room.
Oh, is that
Added
right?
a lot to the store, yeah. It's magnificent.
Good. And doing well here in Sutter Creek?
Very well. Doing good. Loving the holiday season approaching, and we're ready to go. We've got uphill vineyards here today.
That's what I was going to ask you. That's great. Good. People getting ready for Christmas early, I hope?
Definitely. We've been doing a lot of Christmas wrapping already, so come on in.
Okay, great. Thank you. So nice to see you. Tell Lisa I said hi.
I certainly will. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Aaron Beckley. This is my mom, Marion Beckley.
Hi, Marion. Hi. And you are?
I'm Miriam Simmental.
I'm Mike Hamilton.
All right. Great to meet you guys.
Designated driver.
And we have a designated driver. Gotta love that. That's so wonderful. And our designated driver's name is?
Mike Hamilton.
Oh, you're the driver.
I am the designated
You were
driver.
looking at that lovely lady over there, and I thought maybe she was. Very good. And you guys are locals, aren't you?
No, I'm not. He's a local.
Okay, because I recognized you guys. And where are you from then?
Sacramento, California.
Okay. Yeah, Sacramento. Wonderful. Have you been out tasting some wine yet?
Not me.
No.
I'm driving.
Yeah, you're driving. You can't drive.
I'm with the driver.
Okay.
I'm a designated driver, right? He is in every booth in here.
And do you have a favorite yet?
Oh, they're all wonderful wines.
They're amazing. Are you more of a white wine drinker or red wine drinker?
Red wine drinker. Well, both. They're both good. Yeah. I do both.
I like both. I think I like the white wine when it's warmer outside because I like the crispness and it's cold and refrigerated, and then the red wine during the winter is just awesome.
There you go. Maybe white with fish and chicken, and maybe some red with some steak, as they always say, goes well.
That's how it goes. Perfect.
How about you? What are you doing here?
Well, I'm here with TSPN TV. We have Tommy Fox on camera, and we're just out and about having fun, talking with people, seeing who's from out of town, interviewing, yes.
See who's doing what.
And just kind of, tasting the wines and enjoying myself too.
And he's the designated driver?
He's the designated cameraman.
Tommy, have you tried any wines? Not yet?
Not yet.
There's some root beer back there. It's really good. How about you? What was your favorite?
I really love all the wineries, and I've tried a lot of the different ones. Hellwig inside of the Fox's Inn has a really nice white wine.
Scott makes a good wine.
And I was trying to think, I don't remember the name of it, but it had a banana and pear flavor to it that was really, really unique and just delicious.
I missed that one.
Yeah, go in there, give them a try.
Who is it?
It's Hellwig inside of the
Oh,
Fox's.
there's a banana pear one. I'll have to try that. I'll have to go back up there sometime. Thank you for recommending that.
My pleasure. Great to see you guys. Thanks so much for talking with me.
Have a wonderful night.
I'm Susie from Story Winery.
And you are here pouring inside of, what's the name of this beautiful establishment?
This is the Closed Mind Bridal Boutique.
Bridal Boutique for Closed Mind. Okay. And it cracks me up. We were just talking about it, that we have red wine with all these beautiful, expensive white dresses. And so far, so good, huh?
So far, so good. You know what? I've actually poured wine out of here for a few years now, and there's never been any accidents. I think the worst thing we've ever had is a grape on the floor.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, not at all.
What are you pouring today?
Tonight we have our Carneros Chardonnay, which we outsource the grapes from Sonoma Carneros. We have our Estate Rosé, our Primitivo, and one of our Zinfandels.
Oh, that's fabulous. Try the Chardonnay. I don't think I've had your Chardonnay in a couple years.
Oh, the Chardonnay is actually amazing. We get the grapes from Sonoma Carneros. We bring them back to the winery and we do a barrel fermentation, and it's just amazing. It's a neutral, a new oak. So it's like a nice fruit-forward Chardonnay with a little oak on the finish.
Nice. And it's 2014, so it's still fairly young, too.
It is. We actually just bottled this in August. So it's a fairly new release. We just sold out of the 13, which took us by storm.
And how are things at the winery? I love the view up there, and of course all the people there are so nice. How are things going?
Everything's going really great right now. The view is recuperating from the sand fire last July.
Oh, could you see it pretty well from your location?
You know what? It took about 200 yards from the nearest vineyard. So
oh, for goodness sakes. I didn't know it was so close to you guys.
We definitely got a curbside view.
Oh, wow.
But the view's coming back. It looks really great. There was no damage to any of the vines, so everything's doing really well. And we're just really excited to bring in the next new year. We're thinking about remodeling the tasting room, kind of giving it a refreshed, updated look. We have a Syrah being bottled in February. So, cool. Yeah, we're excited to release that. So a lot of new things coming out.
Oh, I'm excited for you guys. Well, it's always a pleasure to see you. Thanks so much for talking with me tonight.
It's such a pleasure to talk to you. I love visiting.
Take care.
Oh, thank you.
John Bree from Sierra Ridge.
And I'm Jan Geringer from Sierra Ridge Wine and Culinary.
Fabulous. Now you're saying culinary. What's going on with the culinary section of it?
Well, we have added a lot of gourmet foods to the store. We've included teas, coffees, pastas from Italy, porcini paste, all kinds of lovely things. So
Spice racks, spices, and different utensils or cookware.
So gourmet foods along with amazing wine. I like that. Perfect combination.
Indeed.
Now, how long have you guys been in this location here?
This location, we've been here for a little over 2 years.
Good, good. Well, it's the first time I've been in. I'm not sure why. Yeah, thank you.
Shame on
you. I think I would have been here before that. Well, you know, I see you guys at different, events and festivals and what have you. So what are you pouring tonight?
Well, we're pouring pretty much all of our selection of wines. We've got some brand new release wines of Vranich, which we are the only ones in the country that produce this wine. It's comes from the Baltic area, old Yugoslavia, Macedonia and Serbia in particular.
And so you imported the grapes here, the vines here?
We brought in some sticks and started grafting about 10 years ago, and slowly have been increasing the size of the vineyard. And
that's exciting. Good, good. Are you pouring it? I'd love to try it because I have not tried it.
Yeah, we're pouring it.
Okay, good.
And you have your glass ready to go.
I do have my glass ready to go.
It's pronounced Vranich.
Vranich.
It's similar to, well, as some people would say, it's similar to a Zinfandel, like a kissing cousin of Zinfandel. What I find with it is that the finish is a lot smoother, a lot softer. It doesn't have the spiciness that a Zin can have. It's a very full-bodied wine. This one, I did release it today.
Oh, very special day then.
Indeed. So it may take another month or so to kind of soften up, but I'm getting a good response today, so that's kind of encouraging. And its predecessor, this is a 2012. The 2010 Vranich got a double gold medal in a New York competition. So
amazing. Great job.
It's a wine that I'm going to try to really push quite a bit.
Good, good. Well, the tasting room looks amazing, and you have a line almost out the door, which I love to see. I mean, I just love it when people are engaged in this type of event. So.
Yeah, and the diversifying of all the products and everything was really Jan's idea to do it, and I think it's a good idea. Here in Sutter Creek. I think it's something that Sutter Creek needs. So
absolutely, and it just brings interest whether you're here to taste wine or you're just accompanying someone who's tasting. There's something to look at, something to buy.
Right.
And I like the idea. It has a really nice homey feel in here too.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of everything, something for everybody.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much, you guys.
Enjoy the
continued
wine.
Success.
Thank you very much. Thank you for stopping.
You bet.
Right.
Hi, I'm Jamie from Prospect Cellars.
And so Prospect Cellars is your family winery, is that right?
Yeah, it's my husband and I's, and we've been open on Main Street in Plymouth for 7 months.
Oh, fabulous. How's it going there?
Good. It's exciting. Plymouth's kind of got a little revitalization happening now, and we're pretty excited to be a part of it.
Is there a hotel that opened, or is it going to open there?
Rest. So Rest is opening down the street from us in into December or first of the year, somewhere in that time frame. It's construction, so we're all hoping it's by the end of the year.
That would be great for the whole town. That would be really awesome.
Yeah, and it's owned by Mark and Tracy Berkner of Taste and of the Union Inn, and they do everything so nicely that we have a high expectations.
I'm sure it'll be fabulous.
I'm sure
too.
Yeah.
So what kind of wines are you pouring from your vineyard?
So this is our inaugural vintage. We have 5 wines in this particular vintage. We have a Sangiovese, a Barbera, a red wine blend, a Viognier, and of course a Zinfandel. Because you have to have a Zinfandel or they won't let you in the club.
Yeah, Amador County must have Zin.
You must, or they'll kick you out.
That's great. And what's your favorite right now? What are you drinking that's really awesome you want to talk about?
So my favorite du jour, because it changes. Yeah. I was really in love with the Viognier all summer because it was hot and it was easy to drink. right now, the Sangiovace's kind of been my favorite lately, but the Gold Digger, the blend, has been everyone's favorite tonight here. So
great.
And blends are fun like that. Blends can surprise you because the winemaker has the opportunity to kind of pull from different barrels and their favorite things and blend maybe something that's better. The sum of all parts is better.
Right, and they get to use creativity, so it really speaks a lot about them and their style, I think.
Exactly. So yeah, so the Gold Digger's been really popular tonight. It's at a lower price point too, so it's a pretty good seller in the tasting room.
Great, good, wonderful, and it's great to hear that children are doing great at school.
Everybody's doing good.
Everyone's happy.
Everyone's very happy. Yeah, and the youngest one is still at home, so I still have someone at home to spoil.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, poor kid. He's getting way too much of his mom's attention at this point.
Aw, that's awfully sweet, though.
Tell everyone to come over and see us in Plymouth.
Okay.
The brewery's right up the corner from us. You know, we got lots of stuff happening in Plymouth now, so
yeah,
check
good.
Good
To see you. I'm excited to talk to you about your wine too. This is a really special thing for you guys.
Nice to see you. Thank you guys.
I'm Donna from Unique Boutique for You in Sutter Creek.
And it's great to meet you, Donna. You're a newer owner here.
I am. I've owned the store since June.
Congratulations. It's a fabulous spot and amazing taste.
Thank you. We're having a lot of fun.
Are you using a lot of the same vendors that Marie used to use?
We are. She did an amazing job and has a fabulous following, and we certainly want to keep all those wonderful customers that she's taken such good care of all these years.
Right. And you're local, aren't you, Donna?
I live in Folsom, but we're working on getting a place here so we can share half of our week here and half in Folsom where our family is.
Oh, that's fabulous. Wow, it's such a pleasure to meet you and such an exciting thing. I mean, Sutter Creek is so beautiful and a great place for a nice boutique like this.
Yeah, we love Sutter Creek. Yeah, thank you.
Sure. Have you had a lot of fun doing the buying for the store and getting ready for Christmas?
I love doing the buying. We've had another store for 28 years in Folsom, so...
But really?
This is just a little newer, different experience. Keep growing and learning. And
do you still have the store in Folsom as well?
We do.
What's the name of that?
It's called Ambiance. It's at the Palladio.
Oh, that's where I recognize you from. I've been in there. I'm sure I've talked to you.
Yeah.
Do you carry fine dresses like for events and that type of thing? What type of merchandise do you carry there?
You know, we carry a lot of Brighton and Alex and Ani and Levy jewelry, a little bit of clothing.
I'm a big Brighton fan, so it must have been that. Yeah, yeah. Sure. Well, the store looks beautiful. Are you ready for Christmas?
We're ready. Can't wait.
Good, good. And so any future plans? What, you're bringing special something in for the holidays? What are you thinking?
You know, most everything has already arrived.
Okay.
We ordered early, and we've got it set up, and a few more finishing touches. Every day something new comes in.
So we're ready for Christmas shopping then.
We are ready.
Oh, fabulous. Well, this is one of my favorite boutiques, and Marie was, dear friend, and I've shopped with her for years. I used to own the Fox's Inn, which is down the street.
Oh, my goodness.
And she was in the little white house. It's now Bella Grace, and so long history there. But fabulous taste, and the store looks remarkable.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of course. Well, lots of success to you, and I will be in to see you before the holidays.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So what's your name, please?
Kevo.
And where are you from?
Sutter Creek.
So you're a local lady here, just out doing some shopping tonight?
Yes, I am.
I really enjoy it when the shops are open late, and
it is nice. Yeah. So do you come for ladies' night then?
I haven't been to ladies' night lately, but sometimes I do. Right?
Oh, good. Yeah.
And we're here specifically because it's Winefest.
Yeah.
And to cover and talk to people and see what they're up to.
And I think it's great that there's such a wonderful turnout.
Excellent. My understanding is they were sold out. So.
Oh, well, yes. You had to get your tickets ahead of time.
Right.
But we also came because my friend Marion's daughter-in-law, Nancy Peckinpah, is having a book signing tonight at Village Realty.
I was wondering why it was so busy in there, and I thought, I'm not even going to attempt to go in there with the camera because it was just packed. So obviously there's a great turnout for that.
Yes, and I've already started reading the book because it was a gift to me earlier, and it's just lovely.
What's the name of it?
It's The End of the Road is the name of the book. Nancy Peckinpah is the author.
Oh, well, thank you so much for that info. That's exciting. She's local also?
Yes, yes. Good. So we come into town, we locals, all the time and enjoy the different bars and restaurants and shops. So.
Yeah, and the shops are open late, which is just so nice. And you're with a group of ladies?
Yes. Yeah. And did you check out the new store, the Emporium, right across from the church?
No, I haven't been there yet. I'll have to go check it out.
Yes, you should. It's beautiful and very unusual. The architecture inside is lovely. Nice. And they have lovely taste.
Well, I'm excited to go there. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
Of course. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you. You too.
I'm Cynthia Butler.
And you
have I Own It Now and I Own consignment shop.
Fabulous store. If you haven't been there, you have to go inside.
Please come in.
And it's just fabulous. There's such a great variety of different types of clothes, all in beautiful condition.
Yep.
And you've started to carry some newer things as well, is that right?
Yep. Yeah, I have some new things also, and I'll be expanding that after the first of the year too.
Fabulous. So you're here not selling clothes, but enjoying wine.
Winefest.
Yeah, I love it. Isn't that fun, Ben?
Oh, yes.
And you came with your girlfriends?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Very nice. Have you tried a specific wine that stands out in your head?
This one here is really good. It's some Syrah from, I don't know the vineyard, but it's good.
I'll have to go back there and try it then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're out and about shopping because you're normally in the store. It's time for you to relax and have some fun.
Yes. Thank you.
Great to see you. Thank you so much.
Good to see you, darling.
Well, we've experienced another wonderful year of Winefest in downtown Sutter Creek, and this is to benefit Amador Arts. It's just a fabulous event, such nice people, locals as well as out-of-towners. It's a pleasure for me to go out and interview people and talk to the vintners and just enjoy it myself. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity. I want to thank you for watching TSPN TV and Out and About. Have a wonderful day.